Janet and John go shopping. Shopping is one of John's favourite things, apart from cranberry jelly. John is very excited. Janet has to change his pull-ups 3 times. John puts on his best shopping clothes, a purple velvet suit with flared trousers, a yellow silk shirt with pink flowers on it, a blue silk cravat, and a big floppy lime green hat with an ostrich feather in it. John is a dandy. See, Janet and John walk down the lane to the bus stop. Janet has to put on John's reins to stop him running up and down the stairs on the bus, licking the windows and ringing the bell. When they arrive in town, Janet says, "I'm going to the post office and then to the butcher's to pick up some mince for dinner." Sometimes Janet makes her own mince and lets John help. John is very good at mincing. Janet says, "You can go to the shops on your own if you promise to behave." "I will," says John. Janet says, "I'll see you back at the bus stop in half an hour." See John wave goodbye to Janet and hop and skip down the road, swinging his sparkly shoulder bag. John goes into a department store to look at clothes. John likes looking at clothes. John is walking through the ladies' section when he sees Mrs. Brindley. Mrs. Brindley is from Southend. See the white stilettos? "Hello, John," says Mrs. Brindley. "Hello, Mrs. Brindley," says John. "What fun." Mrs. Brindley says, "Are you looking for anything in particular today, John?" John says, "Not specially. The men's clothes in here are a bit plain. I like sparkly, colourful clothes." Mrs. Brindley says, "The only clothes we have like that in here are in the ladies' foundation garments. I look after that section, but I don't think there'd be anything in there that would suit you." Funny, Mrs. Brindley. Mrs. Brindley says, "Perhaps you could buy some nice things for Janet. It's quite quiet today. We could take some time to pick out something really nice." And John says, "Do they cost a lot of money? I only work as a part-time announcer now, so I don't have very much to spend." Mrs. Brindley says, "Some of the silks, satins, and lace things are quite expensive. You could buy her something for a special occasion. This silk slip is just in this week and very good value at only £50. See John go pale and clutch his purse. John says, "That's much more than I can afford. Perhaps I could save up and come back another time." Mrs. Brindley says, "That's all right, John. We'll be having a sale in 2 weeks and the prices will come down. When you come back, ask for me at the help desk. I'll make sure you get exactly the right thing." See John wave goodbye to Mrs. Brindley, skip gaily off down the road. John buys some comics and some sweets and stands outside a furniture shop that sells mirrors, admiring his reflection. Soon it's time to meet Janet. John wipes the licorice from his beard and finishes his sherbet fountain on the way back to the bus stop. John likes sherbet fountains. See the coughing fits. When Janet arrives, she has 2 big bags of groceries. Janet says, "Did you behave?" "Yes," says John. "I went into the department store and saw Mrs. Brindley. I found her underclothes on the floor of the ladies' section, and she asked me if there was anything special I'd like, and suggested I might like to splash out on her new underwear. She told me it would only cost £50. She said it was quiet today, so I could take as much time as I wanted. When I said I couldn't afford her prices, she said, 'Come back in 2 weeks and ask to look up Mrs. Brindley in the front desk, and she would definitely drop them for me.'" See Janet rub mince into John's hair. Poor John.